as the eyes of the world is on Justice Omotosho and Nnamdi Kanu, I mean, people all over the world, in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, everybody is focused on what Omotosho will say. Nnamdi Kanu will be in Abuja High Court today, and everybody is just waiting. What will Omotosho say? Will Nnamdi Kanu be freed? Will he be given life imprisonment? Will there be killing anyone? We are just waiting. And in the midst of it, when every Igbo person is praying for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this man, Joe Igbokwe, has already ahead of time begun to rejoice. Has begun to rejoice over Nnamdi Kanu's sentencing today, that he will get justice. Joe Igbokwe is saying that himself, being Joe Igbokwe, will get justice, that Nnamdi Kanu will be sentenced today. Can you imagine? An Igbo person, or if this was a Yoruba or Hausa or Fulani person, it will be something entirely different. But this is an Igbo person that really wants Nnamdi Kanu to go to jail or to be eliminated. The news just broke like a few minutes ago, and we are bringing it for you here in Noble Media. If you have not liked this video, like. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that. But this is Joe Igbokwe, an Igbo man. I think he should be from either Anambra or Imo State. We will look at it in details. Nnamdi Kanu, and we get justice. Joe Igbokwe excited as court set for judgment. Omotosho's court is set to pass judgment today. Of course, there have been calls, several calls to urge Tinubu to intervene in the matter, for Tinubu to order the Attorney General of the Federation to just release Nnamdi Kanu, to intervene, to bring a political solution. But Tinubu, in his way, in the normal APC way, has refused to pay attention. And Joe Igbokwe, who is also a member, a chieftain of the APC, he's saying that he is happy, he is rejoicing, he's saying that he will get justice. He is excited over the ordeal and pain Nnamdi Kanu, and many Igbos are passing through. Let's get the news in details. A public commentator, Joe Igbokwe, has expressed optimism. Can you imagine? This man has expressed optimism that he may get justice over his house allegedly burned down by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. This man is saying that he is happy that Nnamdi Kanu will be sentenced today, because he is angry that he is alleging, he is accusing Nnamdi Kanu of burning down his house. He is accusing Nnamdi Kanu of what? Burning down his house. Can you imagine? He is accusing IPOB of burning down his house, and because of that, he has become a sworn enemy of Nnamdi Kanu. What evidence does he have? What concrete evidence does this man have? He is saying he may get justice over his house allegedly being burnt down by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Daily Post reports that Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court down there in Abuja, over there in Nigeria, is expected to declare judgment on a series of applications filed by the federal government against Nnamdi Kanu. Remember that this period, Nigeria, from what we gather, is in a very tight corner. America is interested in what is going on in Nigeria. I mean, there's been mass shootings, people are being buried, mass graves, people are being buried, people are being eliminated. People that go to church are not safe. People that go to church to worship are not safe. Children that go to school, I mean, it was in Kwara State, I think in Kwara State, that a school, a girls' boarding school was invaded, and the principal was shot, eliminated. I mean, the vice principal was eliminated. About 25 girls, as officially reported. Nobody knows the actual number, but the official report is that 25 young girls were carried away, abducted. And we can't forget what happened in somewhere, I think in Ekiti, where worshippers in Christ Ascension Church, CAC, this Fulani people, gunmen stormed their church while they were in live worship, and they were not even covering their face, opened fire. 3 persons died on the spot. and many of the church members, including the pastor, were abducted till now. And APC chieftain Joe Igbokwe is rejoicing that Nnamdi Kanu will be sentenced today. Please, somebody come under the comment of this video and say something to Joe Igbokwe. I don't know whether this, some people say he's not an Igbo person, but maybe he's an Igbo person. Tell us what you really think. The separatist who has been in custody since 2021 is facing 7 terrorism-related charges, bordering on alleged incitement, running an unlawful group, and acts threatening national security. So they are accusing Nnamdi Kanu, calling him a separatist, that he's inciting people. The way things are happening in Nigeria, people need to be, the eyes of people need to be opened. And people, we shared a video in our channel just yesterday. Go over to our channel and see everything Nnamdi Kanu talked about, everything Nnamdi Kanu cried about, everything Nnamdi Kanu prophesied. Are they not coming to pass? Can anybody show us under the comment one thing Nnamdi Kanu talked about that has not come to pass? He said that we invade people's churches. Is it not happening? He said that we invade people's farmland, that people will no longer go to farm, that people will pay them money before they can harvest. Is it not happening? He said that we carry away girls. Is it not happening? What one thing has Nnamdi Kanu said that has not materialized? They are accusing Nnamdi Kanu on incitement, running an unlawful group. Which unlawful group? They were in a hurry to label IPOD an unlawful organization while drinking tea and bread and embracing known terrorists and act threatening national security. Nigeria doesn't have any security at all. If Nigeria has security, then the nation should not be in this mess that it is in at the moment. Ahead of the judgment day, Igbokwe, who alleged that Kanu orchestrated the violence in the south and the burning of his home in Nnewi, also this man is from Anambra. Please, anybody from Anambra watching this, tell us what you think about your brother. They say Joe Igbokwe is your brother from Anambra. Said he will get justice. He's already rejoicing ahead of time. They have not even sentenced Kanu. This man is already rejoicing. It was on 19th that he made that post. Let's move on. Please, somebody come under the comment of the video and say, Biafra will never die. No matter what, Biafra must never die. And type and say, Justice Omotosho, do the right thing. Don't allow yourself to be used. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release an innocent man. In a post on his Facebook page on Wednesday, Joe Igbokwe, an Anambra man, said, I serve a living God. This is Joe Igbokwe talking. God has been my strength. Tomorrow I will get justice for the burning of my home, city of David in Nnewi, by IPOB fraudsters. This is what this guy is saying. I will get justice from those who stole my 36 plots of land in Nnewi where I intend to build a school. This is Joe Igbokwe speaking. What do you say? Tell us. Of course, Nnamdi Kanu will be in court. Our correspondents down there in Nigeria, of course, we are monitoring the situation. Once we start getting updates, once it arrives in court, we'll be giving you all the updates. So like this video, share this video, click on join, click on subscribe, and most importantly, there's another important video on the screen. Click on it and watch now.